Who killed who in this Kenyan massacre last week? Who killed who? Do you know, listening to the reaction from the Obama administration, that it was Christians who were targeted? Do you realize that? You know, the president gave a statement. President Obama, John Kerry, the Secretary of State, both announced or had carefully crafted, carefully worded statements released after 148 children, college students, were slaughtered because of their Christianity. One witness described his friend begging to live. He pretended to be a Muslim. When he couldn't recite a Muslim prayer on demand, he was shot to death. There were 3 girls who were praying for their life and praying for help. The mistake they made, according to a witness, was to say, "Jesus, please save us." That's when they were immediately shot to death. Al-Shabaab targeted this university. And this is a university that is just 90 miles away from Kenya's border with Somalia. These students were murdered because of their faith. And here was President Obama's statement condemning the slaughter at this university outside Kenya. Michelle and I join the American people in expressing our horror and sadness at the reports coming out of Garissa, Kenya. Words cannot adequately condemn the terrorist atrocities that took place at Garissa University College, where innocent men and women were brazenly and brutally massacred. We join the world in mourning them, many of whom were students pursuing an education in the pursuit of a better life for themselves and their loved ones. They represented a brighter future for a region that has seen too much violence for far too long. John Kerry's statement also didn't mention any religious overtones. There was nothing about the Christian faith that led to the slaughter of all of those kids. His statement: the United States strongly condemns al-Shabaab's terrorist attack on Garissa University College in Kenya. We extend our deepest condolences to the families and loved ones of the innocent victims who were killed in the attack. We also direct our thoughts to the many who sustained injuries. The United States stands resolutely with the government and people of Kenya in the effort to end the scourge of terrorism. The attack once again reinforces the need for all countries and communities to unite in the effort to combat violent extremism. Not Muslim extremism, he said. Violent extremism. Violent, I think, is the Obama administration's code for Muslim, but they don't say it. They won't talk about Muslim extremists. They just say extremists. And I think I understand the resistance to lumping Islam in with terrorism. I've said over and over again, not all Muslims are terrorists. So that must be what drives the Obama administration away from calling Muslim extremism Muslim extremism. But can you tell me what drives the administration away from pointing out that Christians were slaughtered right before Easter Sunday?